Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Katie Suniga.
Happy Tuesday, Central Oregon. We were quite a bit cooler today than yesterday, and definitely we have a few less clouds in our sky right now than we did this time yesterday. We had several clouds moving into the region and just a little bit of a chance for some showers that happened to our south. And you can see today we're looking at a completely different picture here on our satellite and radar. The clouds, instead of moving up from the south, are now coming in from the west, and that's where a lot of our breezes are coming from and where the next system will be coming into the region for us as well. You can see quite a bit of cloud activity off the Pacific Northwest, and overnight tonight into tomorrow morning is when we'll begin to see those clouds coming back into the region, this time bringing with a pretty good chance for some rain. Here are our winds right now across the state: 30 miles per hour in the Dalles, 22 in Redmond. Those are the strongest here on our map, 13 in Bend. Now our winds tonight will stay pretty strong into the evening. We're looking at winds up to 20 miles per hour sustained and gusts up to 25. After midnight, they'll die back down as we usually see them do, but tomorrow they'll pick back up out of the west again. This time we could see gusts tomorrow up to 30 miles per hour. Here's a look at the high temperatures for today. You can see the high 60s for most of us here in Central Oregon, which was cooler than we were yesterday. In the 60s as well for Eugene and out into the Dalles, as well as to our south. Still made it into the 70s in Medford. We won't see 70-degree days again until the weekend, but we do begin to warm up after tomorrow. Here's a look at our forecasted highs for tomorrow when the system comes in. We're looking at those mid to high 60s, so another day a little bit cooler, and this time with that chance for rain. Here are our state temperatures right now, still in the 70s in Pendleton, low 60s in the Dalles, 50s through Portland, in the 60s in Eugene, 50s all along the coast. Here in Central Oregon, we're looking at those mid 60s in Bend. For the rest of the area, we're still in the 70s in Warm Springs, low 60s in Sisters, as well as in La Pine, and then 63 in Sun River. For tonight, our temperatures will cool down just a little bit, but not as cool as we were last night. In fact, we have a chance to stay in the 40s, and this is above average by quite a few degrees tonight. We haven't seen a 40-degree night in a few days, so a little bit warmer for us for our lows. And tomorrow, we're not quite as warm. We're looking at a chance for rain pretty much off and on all day long. Temperatures should be in the low 50s in Sun River. To the warmest place, we could see those mid 60s in Warm Springs, maybe even 62 in Madras. Here's a look at the way that the systems are moving around us. We do have a high pressure system offshore, but you see as we go into Wednesday, that flattens out and all of our winds are going to be coming straight out of the west. It shifts just a little bit on Thursday, and we really see these clouds coming in from the west here on our future track. So watch with me. Here we are tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. You see those showers along the Cascades push through. Heavy showers along the Cascades, some showers through here, maybe a few tiny little cloud breaks here and there. You can see by 11 o'clock a little bit of sun may poke through some of these clouds. They lighten up in the later part of the afternoon, and then we see them continue even into maybe Thursday morning a little bit. But for the most part, by the time we get to the weekend, we're back into the mid 60s. Saturday, we could get into the low 70s again, and that's our next chance for rain.